So I just finished a tutorial on how to draw an anime face, and I want to add some animal ears. So I'll put one here, and something's not right. Let's imagine she's got these ears on as a costume piece, so they've got a band in the middle. Or maybe there's some cat ear headphones. Well, if we follow the silhouette of her head, we can see that these headphones aren't on correctly because they're not covering her ears. I mean, if she had human ears, the headphones would not be covering them. Her ear is around here, and her other ear you can't see because it's on the other side of her head. So let's start over, but start with the earmuff of the headphone. And then we take the band, and it's not really following the silhouette if we think about it. It's on top of her head, yes, but it's not on the silhouette itself. So now I'm starting with the band I've created, and I'm drawing her ears with their base on that band. And you'll notice I've made one thinner than the other. And if you think about it, that kind of makes sense, because that ear is actually facing away from us more than the other one. If we take a plane and we we turn it in perspective so it's not looking directly at us, the features on it will squish. Now the same thing kind of happens with the head, but whereas with that rectangle everything squished the same amount, with the head it's more spherical, so one part may be looking more straight at us, while something more on the edge of the sphere will be more squished and tilted. That's why, say, her eyes, well, they're not exactly, one isn't exactly smaller than the other, but it's more squished. And I'm applying the same principle to her ears. And we're not done yet, because she also has the back of her ears, which we've got to worry about, and the 3D perspective will affect how much of those we can see. But luckily, we can cheat this. There's a little trick you can do so you don't actually have to think about the back of the ears so much. Just draw a ball inside and have it extend out on the back. And because the one ear is thinner than the other, it will naturally have a thicker back. And the ball kind of does that for you. And now we just connect them. I want to make that a little bit bigger, actually. This kind of works because the ears are the same size. Or at least that's how I understand it, right? It's really one thing that's been caved in, right? You want to think of it not as a 2D cardboard cutout, but as like a caved in like piece of paper or flat object. And we'll just go and detail it. I don't know, look at some actual animal ears for this one. And you can see sometimes they've got a little bulge at the bottom and so on. But that's pretty much it. I hope that made sense. If you want to draw a face in this particular perspective, I'll leave a link to the tutorial I followed in the description. And thanks for watching.